Hello and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Minecolonies. Today I'm super excited to show you kind of what I've been working on the past couple of days, as well as today we're going to be mapping out the road system. Very excited, very excited. So far, we've learned that if you have roads like this, your characters or NPCs will actually walk on them, as you see. Okay. Yeah. Uh, you know, he went a little off kilter there. But normally they seem to be following the roads and they'll follow them to like their homes and other things like that. So I've been trying to set up roads around the area to make it so they have a set path in like kind of ready for them. So today I kind of want to map out more roading systems so that I can appropriately lay out where I want the next, like my next buildings to be. So the main area that I'm having issues with is going to be this one down here. And I want to get this whole thing figured out. I see that I only put stairs on this one, so I need to do that for the rest of them. But I have this nice little like cherry blossom area here that I like, and a nice sitting area here that the people will actually come sit in. This is actually, once the town hall has been fully upgraded, it will come out to here, which will be really cool because it will go right into this little garden sitting area here. Yes. Very excited about that. I am going to go. I need to check on my miner real quick. See what he needs. Ah, I happen to have some of those on me. There you go. A bit more variety, friend. I am doing my best. So as you can see, the mine goes pretty far down now. Let's go ahead and jump down there. Kind of see. So mine level 0. It's got 0 nodes, and he'll branch out, but I think he starts at the bottom first. So this is where he has made it to so far. He needs a lot of materials to build like these areas up. Looks like he's already out of stuff. Perfect. Yeah, the whole getting them the appropriate amount of things, he is taking forever to get set up.
Can I help you?
He needs a fence gate now.
Can I help you?
He needs 1 to 4. Let's count appropriately.
Good to see ya.
Plump those in there, and he should get right back to work, hopefully. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of building up. Okay. Don't know where that pic just came from, but kind of building up this area here. There's going to be this section down here as well. I'm thinking I might need to look into being able to place something in the wall here because I'm not having any luck finding a building that'll fit in this area. I also need to move my pigs so that this road can go straight. And then I don't want to put anything here because I'm trying to make sure I don't go across the river any more than I already have. As you can see, kind of skimmed off that entire area there. But I do want to expand that way more. So it's going to be important for me to place some buildings down this direction. I just don't want to go any further that way. I want to go this way. So quickly, let's jump into creative real quick and kind of showcase. So as you can see, my plot kind of ends right there. So I probably need to put something right in this corner here. Putting something down here would work as well. I want to see how far this direction I can kind of expand, but I'd really like to go to about right here. Ooh, and there's a meteor over here in the ground, and then that is the owl place. And then there's a barbarian encampment right over here, and you can see down here is a bunch of like my cave. Ah, yes, lots of spawners. I probably shouldn't be that close to that so that they're activating. Whoops. But yeah, so I'm also hoping to make it all the way over here so that I can have access to this side as well. I'm thinking maybe because I don't want to expand too far that other direction, I might go ahead and try to go this way for now. In which case, I should be placing buildings kind of back this direction, which is good because I am 100% out of space up here. I've been trying to place buildings in places that they'll fit, and it's just not quite working for me. So yeah, my main goal today is to kind of plot out roads And I want to get a lot better going forward with making sure that my buildings are kind of next to each other so they're not spread out in this weird manner, unable to place other things like in them or next to them. So, yes, I think that we're going to start going that direction. I want to put a house back up here, kind of behind the university on this hill. And that house will be able to house the farmers, which are going to kind of spread out into this area here. So maybe that is the next goal. But first, I definitely want to start working on that road layout. Okay, so I'll probably end up putting like my own personal small area things around this vicinity because how big this building is going to get. I wish I could just like click on it and tell it to show me how big it's getting because I don't think I'll be able to fit anything in this small space right here that I have left over. That's my mistake. I didn't quite plot it all out right. I should have done the houses directly next to this guy first and then plotted that direction. But I started out there and started building in, so now there's a massive space around him. That's okay though. I believe. See if I can like really nonchalantly. I don't know where. Oh, there it is. Apparently it spawned behind me. Yeah, see, I could put like a farm over here or something, but obviously this is too small. I'm just trying to, yeah, wanted to make it so that building gets big. So as you can see here, I do have 3 wide staircase. I can go right here along the edge of this. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. I think I'm 3. Hold on, did I do 2 everywhere? You know what? I did 2. So let's stick with 2. I lied. I am still gonna go on the other side though, I think. Oh, I'm still in creative. Whoops. Grab myself some dirt. Oh, I already have dirt. Perfect. And let's go ahead. Yeah, so see, this actually doesn't go any further than right there, so I might be able to fit maybe a couple of farms right here, like the animal ones. So let's check that out real quick. Husbandry. I have the pigs already. I also have cows. Down 1, bring it over this direction. Let's go ahead and make that level 5. See if it can fit. It looks like this is the front. So let's go ahead and rotate that. Bring that forward. Yeah, so see if I make the front facing the front, I'll go into the town hall. So that won't work. I could face it sideways and then make it face over here though. Sure, that's the front still. Nope. Bring that right to the side and then bring it over this direction. I think I would like 3. Let's go back 1 and then down 1. Yeah, so it's like I could theoretically do something like that and fit that in there, but you can kind of see what I'm dealing with as far as stress, like space stressing. I just can't quite find buildings that fit into this space. Oh, that's a house. I was like, what is this building? I forgot. Yeah, so, and then this one might be smaller. So actually, let's try that out. I totally forgot. The original ones seem to be smaller. I don't even know where the front of this one is. And I really don't like that brick. I think this must be the front of it. Yeah, this is the front of it. Yeah, it's cute, but that brick is a little aggressive. I guess there's brick in this house here too. I feel like that's gonna go into it. Yeah, that goes into the side of the town hall there. Yeah. So I just have a lot of space issues and I want to start getting the animals into like those buildings, but I think I might have to try to get some more of the smaller housing here. Like this house might fit, a house like this might fit here. I'm just gonna go in a straight line here real quick. Oh, that zombie scared me a little bit. Ow. I didn't want to be on fire. Rude. All right, then you can see my colony ends here. So I would be able to put something here and then in this little corner right here, which is probably what I'm going to do is put something right here. But I still want to go all the way across with this road. And the road's more for me, to remind myself. And there's a pretty solid dip here. So that's probably going to be, I'll have to build a staircase here, but I don't need to worry about that yet because I'm not even, this isn't even my colony yet. So I'm thinking next is going to be a house for the people on this side of the area. Do I have a house? I do have one resident, as well as I do want to put a forestry hut over here, and then I want to put a mine up there. So I'm going to put the residents down first. And we're going to kind of correlate the resident location with this road and this guy. I forgot what this is called. University. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and plop this down. We're going to need fundamental residence. And let's go with figure out where put it. Okay, put it over there. This is actually the other. I wanted to switch it to the other resident. Perfect. So we're going to bring that over here, rotate, go this direction. Perfect. Back one. Bring it over this way. Hello, can I get you to... There it goes. I think you just have to walk into it, but I'm working on the concept still. Yeah, so see, it's going to come all the way up to here. So we need to scoot over two. I'll probably take this entire section down then, so that this is correctly marked out. This would be a good spot for the resident to be. See how far back it goes. Back here, there is a tiny dip there. That will give just enough space. And I like to keep these like one wides between. I don't know why. But I think this will be a great location for this housing unit. Put it down to 1. Hit check. Oh, we went through a tree. That's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and get my worker started on this. Rosalie, build a building. And I'm going to go ahead and help her take down all the trees. And then as soon as this house is built, I'm going to move Gwen over here because she's my farmer, so she works right there. There we go. I'm also going to just quickly kind of fill in this vicinity. Jump down there actually and see what's going on. Okay. I don't think he can get up here. No. I'm probably going to just kind of torch this area up and then block it in. Because I can probably get to this vicinity via that large cave system I already have access to. So I'm not going to worry about keeping it accessible. Now we don't have to worry about anybody falling into that hole there. And it looks like she's probably already starting to dig out the main area. So I can go, I can go start working on getting her stuff. That was the other thing. I actually wanted to put that lower so I could fix that hill. But instead, I'm probably going to end up putting like a wall there or leaving it the way it is. So let's see what all she's going to need, which I actually have a resource scroll for this. That's a lot of diorite. Of course, a chest and a crafting table. I need to start taking the chests from my actual little area, like down here, because I don't really want to have this. So I'm going to take the coarse dirt stack I have and just put it right down here. I'm also going to need to take a bunch of dirt out of her inventory. Just fill mine up. I'm going to put that one sign I have left in there for her to use. I do have more diorite in there. That's good. Okay, so now I need the wheat shingles and the other wheat shingles. All right, 5 of the oak ones, 17 more of those. Okay, and then I just need the red bed. I should have roses somewhere, which give me more red dye. Where did all my flowers go? I thought they were in here. All right, I'll just have to go get some poppies. All right, she should now officially have everything she needs to build. Let's go see what she's up to. Actually, to finish those stairs and make those stairs look nice. So I can do that while she's building the house. Yeah, so the way I'm doing the stairs is just like the half slab. And then an opening like that. And then I said I was going to take this down. All right, there we go. I just realized I don't know what she's going to do with the... if she dug that in out herself or not. Is she missing something? No, she's good. I don't know where she is or what she's doing. She probably went to get food. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the next forester just right next to this house then. And I'll let the kind of forester go up into this area. And then past that, I'll do another staircase that leads up here because I want to do some buildings up here as well. I originally was going to put my house up here just for like that overseer, overlord vibe, but I think I'm going to actually put it over there by the bridge because that's where I spend most of my time. And I don't see that probably changing. See how they stay on that road? And I need more of these, and I'd like to kind of make this better. All right, let's see. I'm trying to make sure overall she doesn't accidentally like run out of something. Looks like I also need to switch my farmer back to working on the garlic for a second. There's a lot of diorite in this one, which is interesting for level 1. She just went on vacation. Let's go ahead and plan out this forester's hut for right next to here. Ooh, I hope it can fit. Okay, until that house is done, I don't think I can get it to plop right there. This one is smaller. Still no, though. It's actually the other direction. I'm gonna find the damn door. I think that's it. Yeah, so it won't fit here until that house is done. All right, she's back, done with break. Hopefully ready to finish off this house. Time for everybody to start heading to sleep. So this one gets a nice little, like, canopy area, which is kind of cool. The other one's just got a sitting space. And then this one down here didn't get sitting space. It just had an inside area. I wonder what she keeps going up to that guard tower to get. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I did. I expanded the warehouse or upgraded the warehouse. So the warehouse is now level 2. So as you can see, it's much bigger and it has a lot more storage. Before mine did not have very much storage and now it kind of does. And it almost looks like she's organizing it, which is really nice. She didn't organize that one. That was one of the older ones though, as are those ones. Yeah, she looks like she's actually like organizing it now, so that's good. I find that I also take the roads. Something satisfying about taking the roads. I don't know. Come on, Rosalie. We got this. Guinevere needs a house. Guinevere? I think it's Gwen. It's such a white building with the diorite and the birch. It's really aggressive. The birch is just it's super aggressive because it's so just like light. Thought I saw a pillager. Why am I out of potato or out of hunger always? Camilla, help. Ow. Oh, my boots broke. Oh, good. Yeah, good job. Thanks. Pillager just randomly walked into my building over there. I should switch this field from garlic to something else. Okay, I think she's about done. Looks like the roof is almost there. What really is the giveaway is the door, because the torches and the doors are the last things to go down. All right. So now we go to here, click on this, manage housing, and we want her to go here. There. So now she lives here and she works there. Perfect. And it did say I gained a chunk. Apparently it's not that one, because that's exactly where it was before. So I could, no, I can't put it there. I mean, I could put the forester guy further back up here. This. It's just a dead end. Yeah, so I could put it up back behind this house here. Oh, it's not really what I wanted to do. I could also put it all the way back here by this guard, but I want to put something nice and large up here. So I don't want to really mess it up by putting a forester's hut there right now. I could build another guard tower to try to take over this chunk, but that's going to require, or that's going to make it so I can get attacked by more people, and I don't really want to do that either. So I could go directly behind it here and have like a walkway coming up here. Let's go ahead and Forester's Hut. I think we wanted the alt. See which direction classifies. Yeah, the alt is the bigger one. This is the front. If I turn it that way, I need to go one this direction. It's actually fine there. I think I'd rather dig this down a little bit. Maybe I will go with I don't want to go with the other one because it's do that and it's just like in your face. I could bring it all the way down to that level there though. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be where I want it to be then. I could move it this way ever so slightly. Committed. I need the forester in order to be able to unlock the next university upgrade that I want. So that's why it's like the forester is high on my list and I need to get it done. I'd like to do another mine drop, but I'll probably drop the mine, put it there, and then not hire somebody for it because I just don't think that the mine is doing too great for me right now. I just don't have the ability to keep up with him as the fact that I'm the only one providing him with the items. So eventually, I'll have stuff that provides him with the items, and then it will be much easier. And then after I get this one up and going, I'll be getting rid of birch in the other harvesters because I'll let this one worry about birch and I'll have her go back to like spruce, and I'll probably do mostly spruce, honestly. Wow, in my face, why don't you? All right, I'll leave her to that. I'm gonna awkwardly like connect these. They're cute. Yeah, then once that's done, I'll be able to upgrade. And I think I'll be able to make a sawmill, which is a big yes. And I'll probably put that up there as well and start expanding that direction. All right, we need 2 birch wood, and then 37 birch stairs, and then 11 fence. Drop these guys in here as well, and just put everything that she's gonna need over me. And then that should be it. Yep. Might take her a second to get that all built up. What do I have next on my list? I should have another building. I have another residence, which I could look at dropping in this vicinity here. I kind of want to keep this witch hazel here because this looks really nice. I think this is a witch hazel or willow. I don't remember. So I'm not planning on moving this one yet. And I also want something to come off of that area down there. So I'm leaving this space open because I have a feeling it's going to need to be something larger. So I don't want to mess with that. So I think if I'm going to put down another residence, it's going to go directly across from this one, kind of in this vicinity. Let's look at the Caledonia ones, because those are the two I'm trying to stick with, is the medieval birch and that Caledonia. Caledonia. Let's do that. Fundamentals. Resident. Yeah, that's a nice looking residence. Is this the front? That looks like that is indeed the front. Let's go ahead and rotate it so the front is facing me. That looks like it indeed should fit there. I'd like to drop it down maybe one more just to kind of help with that. I'd rather have a staircase down, I think. So let's go 2 more down and see how that looks back here. Yeah, and then let's go 2 more back there. So that'll make it so I can have a nice little staircase leading over to that area. I don't want it to touch this tree, as I said. So let's move it over 1 more. And then I'm okay with this like open area here. I could put like another tree, kind of something in that manner. Let's go back down to 1. Oh, that's going to be...
Can I help you?
No. And she should, if anything, only take away that little piecey piece right there. And I think that's all the already built structures I had laying around. Oh, nope, I have 1 more farm. So we'll probably do the farm next, just so I am 100% done with all the stuff I already made. This guy's cool. Hire me to slaughter your enemies. I think somebody already had a baby, which means that I don't have an open spot, but I'm gonna try anyway. No! Well, that's too bad. I have to turn off have children so I can hire some people. Looks like Rosalie got a new boyfriend. Alfred. Beautiful. I love this for her. What do you need?
Okay.
Seems to be a lot of dangerous mobs around. Consider done. She wants me to attack zombies and whatnots. Yeah, I definitely am going for that tiered city look, and it's happening. Alfred needs a job, and I think he wants to be a lumberjack. I bet Rosalie is getting food. Yeah, she's not getting food.
Okay. What is it?
Sometimes when she's missing a tool or something, you have to just reset her by firing her and hiring her again. It's okay. Fred, just hanging out. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put the animals. I was hoping I could put them down that direction more, which might be what I need to do. I also think I'm going to take all my diorite, at least a good amount of it, and go put it in the warehouse. Is she stuck? Nope, she's sleeping. Oh, he's sleeping. My bad. When you left your house open. All right, gonna let her go ahead and continue working on that. She should be close to starting the actual build now that she's just doing the infrastructure ground area. So I'm gonna go make some more tools. Get this iron put away. I was really hoping to make this area more like a main street, but I can't fit houses on this side of the road, so I might just put a bunch of like birch trees here actually. That might be kind of cool, but I need to flatten this area out first. So I want to keep that, but I kind of want this to go down in a more of a logical manner here. Cyrus? That's awesome. I like that name. Okay, so I don't remember why I just spent that long doing this. Ah, trees, yes. Just gonna kind of plop some trees down now, kind of give it this birch forest-esque vibe. Actually, I don't want that there. I want that there. Let's go ahead and pull this out too so that citizens don't get stuck if they decide to walk through this area here. I want it to look full, if that makes sense. Not there. A nice thick birch forest. And just give that time to grow. Put one more somewhere, I think. Maybe like right here. Yeah, and then that whole area will just be full of birch trees and have that nice little vibe between, kind of to give that separation look. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Since I can't have a main street. Well, it will be a main street. It will just be here and on that side. Looks like that forester hut is going up. Let's go ahead and go check that out now. Let me get these out of the way. And then he'll just kind of mine or forest in this vicinity here. I'll let him go and I'll go get probably take down the lady's birch. I made her like her own little birch area and switch her to spruce for now because spruce is going to be the other thing I need more of. Okay, so let's get Alfred over there. Oh, he's already over there. Oh, I need to build him tools. So let's go ahead and make him like 5 pickaxes. Not pickaxes, normal axes. That's weird. Go get him set up. He's all ready to go. And then let's go ahead and actually tell her to start work on this because that's going to have a lot of filling in to do. Hello. Nice.
Is there a problem?
There is not a problem. That's a lot of eggs, sir. I'll take those. Take these two. I'm going to tell him to also have not tasks, minimum stack, strip birch, select. There we go. And he should, now what's he want?
Is there a problem?
There's no guards by my house. Dude, I know there's no guards by your house. There's no guards in the center of my town. They're all on the corners. I bet, did that one not move my, no, that one didn't move my wall either. So yeah, I'm gonna probably need to put a guard over here somewhere. Because I know those expand. Alright, she is digging out, breaking all the grass. I can help her break the grass. She doesn't need to do that. Waste of time. Alright, let's go see what she's gonna need for that house there. See, there's all that spruce. I do have a white bed, so that's good. Let's drop this stuff off so I can space in my inventory. I should have probably kept the cobblestone so I could build those things, though. Silly me. One furnace, because it's a house, so you gotta have a furnace. Crafting table, because again, 8 oak stairs. I feel like I have a spruce door somewhere already. Guess not. So let's go ahead and grab all my spruce out. We'll check in over here. Okay. That's dark oak fences. Let's go deal with this lady up here real quick. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and take all of these down because she plants them after she drops them or cuts it down. And I'm going to replace those with spruce logs or spruce trees. I'd like her to start doing like spruce and oak, I think. So I might go grab a couple of oak trees too and maybe do half and half. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, because I don't have a lot of oak. I don't need a lot of oak, but I will do 6 oak trees in that area. Give her a little more to work with. Cyrus just in the cow pit. Yeah, so I'll do that back row. Or I could do oak over here to make it its own little section. Yeah, there we go. Far out does my... Yeah, I go this far. I go this way quite a bit. Got a couple of danger areas. That's why I have this guard tower over here, though. So I'm going to tell her I don't really need probably that many stripped birch or stripped spruce. I'll just keep watching that. I don't have any more spruce saplings on me for some reason. What's she doing? Okay, she's already got the basic layout going. Very good. So once this is done, it looks like the front is going to be right here. So I'm going to build like just a little tiny staircase up to that for them. Can't name my owl and I'm very disappointed. All right, let's make sure I got all of my spruce. Okay, now I need... So cobblestone frames with spruce planks. How many of those did I need? 32. So I should be good with what I have in my inventory. All right. One spruce door coming up. Is she just missing the building material now? Perfect. 2 spruce fences. Okay, well, for some reason I counted 2 clicks, but that's okay. And then that 56 stairs. So that's going to be probably the rest of what I have. Let's work on that campfire and that polished andesite. Yeah. I should already have a polished one, I think. At least I keep feeling like I keep polishing it. There it is. I'll just put all that in her chest so she can use it appropriately. Let's go look for spruce in the warehouse. My birch wall is working. I need to clean this up though. This looks bad. Because there used to be a tree here. That looks a little better. All right, we are looking for spruce. Spruce right there. Oh my gosh, I have so many spruce saplings in my backpack. I didn't even notice. Perfect. I'm gonna put the doors in there too just to get them out of my inventory. Just watch the build happen. That was a choice from that guard. Wait, that one's name was Sparrow too. Was that Rosalie's son? That must have been. I know Rosalie had a son. Let's grab some dirt and kind of straighten out that bottom area there. What a weird roofing concept. This window is gonna view directly into the side of the town hall. I keep wanting to call him Alfredo, but it's Alfred. I think I'm gonna go turn off have babies so I can grab the next cool villager I see show up. Because I'm pretty sure I can do that in here. More guards are employed in the colonies. Yeah, so new citizen spawning is off. Now I can actually hire people when they show up that I want to hire. Oh, that's right. With this forester hut, I can do that guy now. I'd almost forgotten why I needed the forester hut. I think it was planks or bugs. Research, technology, woodworking. Oh, it is planks, and this is going to unlock the sawmill. Okay. Technology. Investigated work started. Perfect. Now this house should remain open. Actually, I should like throw her in here and leave one of the opening Luana. Oh, she's got a new house. Oh, I guess the forester came this way. I'm just gonna plant him in a line for him. There. Perfect. Nice line of birch tree. Yeah, and then I'll do another farm. I'm thinking this one's gonna go kind of down there somewhere. And then I think if I could get another layer of farmland here, I think I'll just put like 10 farms in this vicinity on top of each other. So like I could put the other farm here and they could all just share the farms in the location, like around them. I don't have the other farm on me, do I? No, I didn't think so. Check on that miner one more time. Always forget about him because he's all the way over here. Yeah, he's missing something. Who knows what it is, though. I'm sure whatever it is means he hasn't done, like, any work today. Slabs. Here's a potato. Oh, he has a request for birch fence as well. You don't want to fall down that hole there. And he's out of something again. He got just enough fence to go down for, like, a split second and then came back up. Yeah. So I'll probably start working on getting him further down, and as well as I'd like to start working on the animal farms, which I feel like they kind of are gonna have to be this way. So that's kind of my goal, since I do want to go that way more. But like I said, I also want to make sure I'm not crossing the river anymore than I have to be. So I'm not gonna worry about that just yet, and start focusing more so on the actual land. Go get that set up, get that all built up, and then work on my roads some more. I wouldn't mind getting this one figured out. But yeah, hope I don't have slabs on this one. But yes, thank you so much for watching. It's been another wonderful day here in Mine Colonies. I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you liked this video, go ahead and subscribe so you can see more content. I release one video a week for Mine Colonies. So go ahead and, subscribe and like, and I will see you next time. Bye.